Hello there. This is the Thunderstorm trap in the Rubinstein variation of the Four Knights. It may have been mentioned by Muller and Knack in one of their fine studies on opening traps, and also by my friend and colleague G.M. Boris Alterman. So we have e4, e5, knight f3, hitting the pawn, knight c6, protecting, knight c3, and knight f6, the Four Knights variation. After bishop b5, black can try several things, one of them being knight d4. This is the unbalancing Rubinstein variation, which really does upset what was a harmonious and symmetrical position. It launches fireworks and spectacular play, and in subsequent videos on this opening we will explore sidelines to this Thunderstorm trap. White to move, and bishop a4 is the most natural move for white, keeping the bishop on its diagonal of choice, although some of white's alternatives will be looked at in forthcoming videos. Black to move, and c6 has been played by many of the top grandmasters, including Kramnik, Gelfand, Giri and Bacrot. White here castles, and here black can play bishop c5. I like this move a lot. Now it's offering the pawn on e5, and white may consider knight takes e5 as fair game. So after knight takes on e5, black tries d6, hitting the knight. Now the knight doesn't really want to go back to f3, because that's going to invite bishop g4, pinning it. And that's a very uncomfortable pin. So the knight here goes back to d3, looking natural, hitting the bishop on c5, but incredibly this is a losing move for white. Black here wins by force after bishop g4 now, hitting the queen, queen e1, and knight f3, forking the king and the queen. And even if white captures, which obviously he does, g takes f3, bishop takes f3, white is lost, because the black knight is heading for g4, the black queen is heading for h4, and there's an unpreventable mate here. White can try, and has tried on occasion, the move e5, opening the e-file up. Black can calmly castle, and if now white captures the knight on f6, well then the rook's going to have a good time on the e-file with rook e8, and black will be winning there after hitting the white queen, after hitting the white queen. And if, as in the trap itself, white plays e takes on d6, well, we can ignore that pawn, and the knight goes to where it was heading anyway, to g4. The queen will be joining the knight soon on h4, so white can try queen e7, trying to trade queens, but black wins here in beautiful style with the move bishop takes on d6, hitting the queen. And even if white now takes the queen on d8, there's mate on h2 with bishop takes h2, checkmate. Wonderful stuff. So this has been the Thunderstorm trap in the Rubinstein variation of the Four Knights. Hope you found it informative, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.